Good morning, ladies and jelly spoons. Here we are again. Paul from PABrewNews. Got another beer here from the Brook Brewing Company from Burlington, Ontario. This is the Bolshevik Bastard. Right here. I remember having these, itch my nose on camera like a hooligan. I remember drinking some of these before, and they were very good. And I had a couple of variants. I had the Whiny Bastard, I had the Kentucky Bastard, and I think to this day still the base beer right here is the favorite of mine. Right here, the Bolshevik Bastard, I think is still something about the base variant I think I liked better than the others. It's kind of like except for Taurus, because I never actually found the regular Taurus, only bourbon barrel aged Taurus. But with Hop and Frog, the Doris and the Boris, I actually like the non-barrel aged version better than the barrel aged version. And Craig says, "Cheers, son!" And I said, "Cheers to you, good sir." So let's crack open this Marxist fucking beer and open it up and see what this Bolshevik Bastard has to offer. So there we go. Let's get it in there. And I remember really enjoying this one. I should have put the date on it, I fucking forgot. But it's about 2014-15 right here for this bottle. And again, I forgot to put that on there, but this is definitely not a fresh bottle. So, let's see. It already says right here of what we are, because this is a Russian style imperial stout. And of course, we know Russian styles usually kind of got a little heft of a hop into there, and you want a lot of those beautiful dark fruits and stuff, and they're mixing with those traditional more hefty imperial stout flavors as well. So a little bit more heavy on the dark fruit side, a little bit more hop kick. So of course made in Britain for the czars, to transport to the czars. And I think the only two people who have like the original recipes or licenses, it's one of those kind of terminologies, don't get me wrong, was Harvey's and the Lake Hawk Harvey's extra double stout, and I think, what was it, Courage for their imperial Russian stout. So let's get a taste on this one. Let's see what we got. Cheers. That's smoky, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, baker's chocolate, but there's a little bit of like a raisin and maybe a little bit of a soft cherry, dark cherry, black cherry. A little bit of something that reminds me of a slight umami or a little bit of a soy sauce, but very slight, and it's just accenting everything. I really like it. Actually, it reminds me a little bit of Courage as well. The years of definitely Young's. Is it Young's? Okay. Young's. That smells really nice. It's very subtle. Maybe another good pipe or cigar beer. So let's get into it. Cheers. Wow. As soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm like, there's something going on. It's bright. It's a bright beer. It's still got a nice zippiness to the carbonation. It's moving around the palate. It's got a nice roasty, toasty char quality. It's really wrapping around the palate, hitting you. It's got little tiny tones of a little bit of a black cherry, a little bit of a raisin kind of hitting you different spots while it's going down. Then it gets back into that char characteristics. Starts setting in with a little bit of a smokiness, that brown bread kind of quality, little copper coin earthy notes. And it's giving you a little bit more dark chocolate more than anything. It's pretty nice. Good beer. A little bit on the thin side, so it's a bit thin. When it adds for liveliness, it lacks in body. It's kind of got that, and age does that too, I understand that, but fuck them. Nice little oiliness, so the oiliness is there for sure in the back of the palate, wafting around, still laying some of those beautiful characters on the palate, but the problem is, it's got kind of like that high side of a medium, kind of tapering to that low side of a medium side of a medium body, and that's not where my imperial stout should be. You know what I mean? But it is tasty. Yeah, that is tasty. And I'm not getting rained on by ash now, so that's a good thing too. So are you planning on doing anything tonight or tomorrow night, Brother Craig? because I can try to get into some internets. Well, see, I can't do live stream. I can't do StreamYard though. So if you're gonna do something, let me know. If you're gonna do something like Google Meets or something non-StreamYardy, if you know what I mean. But other than that, just let me know. And if you're just doing anything on StreamYard, I'll watch it. I'll watch it from the house and comment. So it's all good. We definitely need something better than StreamYard, for sure. But one time I was on with two guys for a while. As soon as Adam came on, and it wasn't Adam, it was just that fourth guy. And just StreamYard just killed it, and I don't know why. But for a brief shining hope, for a second, it was working, and then everything went to shit. This is a good beer. This 9%. This has way more dark fruit characters than the original Bolshevik bastard, because you get a little bit of soft cherry or a soft raisin in the original, and I like that, but everything else was so charry and bold and bombastic, and I really liked it. This one has a lot more of that dark cherries and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure we can sort something out, mate. Just let me know. Just let me know. We can figure it out. I'm getting a little pipe tobacco today too, so I'm gonna have to smoke my big Tolkien pipe and talk about hobbits and trolls or something. But I'll probably give Dutch Thomas a European Woody talking about Tolkien and stuff, so that's fine. He's got his swords, you know. That's all phallus symbols. That's what I was told. Going down pretty nice. Could use a little bit more, again, body, but just a little bit more of that. The baker's chocolate and the milk chocolate I used to get is died off, and I wish they were still there, because it would it would fill out some of those those little lacking flavor components, and round the beer out nicely. A little bit more milk chocolate kind of coming through at the same time, because it is drying. It's a very drying beer, but not a bad beer, so that's good. And then I don't know. I gotta finish I'm gonna probably write a little bit more later today, but I'm gonna take a nap at some point in time. I don't know if the kids are getting used to me cooking about 16 pounds of meat on Monday nights, so I'll probably go and buy another half a cow and just fucking put that on the grill for 3 seconds, because they like it bloody raw. I bought a tenderloin last week for that night that thought I was gonna have company, and it never happened because, you know, fuck my life. 5-pound tenderloin, cook it on the grill, brought it in. The whole thing was almost gone before I took a bite. The kids just little werewolves. That's pretty good. They're healthy. They're eating good, so that's good. So other than that, not too much. Almost done with this beer. Got only 10 much left. Good beer. I don't have a fresh one, but it would have been cool to do a side-by-side. Didn't think about it at the time, but I only get these when I go up to Canada. So it's not, I mean, I have to do my whole passport again anyway this year. So, plus with COVID and everything, I don't really think I'm going to get back into Canada until next year anyway. So if I do, I'll probably buy a couple of these Bolsheviks, and I'll throw them down in the dungeon at my parents' house, and I'll just age them for a while and do a side-by-side later. So it's not that big of a deal. But again, I like the way this aged. I still think with that full body, that full flavored body with all the different kind of nuances of the milk chocolates and the sweetnesses back and forth with the char, I still think I like the fresh better. But if you want a nice cigar beer, again, these Imperial Stouts are aging like a dream. I can't believe how much vinous kind of characters that Great Lakes one gave too. So I mean, these things, it's kind of interesting. It's like a little test of time to see what beer does what. Who changed the most? I think the fucking Great Lakes have changed the most. I can't believe how vinous that one got, but pretty good stuff. So this has been Paul from PABrewNews. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. 8.5. Not into the 9, because I'm pretty sure I gave that one a 9, but it just, like I said, it's got some plot holes on the whole taste structure because of the age. It's got it pretty dry, but the little dark fruits are pretty nice. I'm really happy about that. But Brother Craig and Deputy T-Catch, I will talk to you guys later. Keep me updated for any kind of hangouts coming up in the next 2 days. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.